The future is here. This next card that we're moving into will be Heka, the so-called crook that we see the king hold, that we see Wuser holding in his arms. And Heka is meditations and mantras and work that's about your spiritual cultivation. It's emphasizing, once again, the king or the leader's commitment to leadership. Now, in regards to mantra, once again, when your heart is weighed, as I said earlier, when your heart is weighed, the words that are being weighed are not just your speech. It has to do with the mantras that you use. And everyone is born already with Heka or Heka that they have. In astrology, you have Heka for every planet that's in your chart. And of course, when we get into details, the planet that is more aligned with your Ka is a Heka that you should be using. But let's look at the Vedic astrology tradition for a second and focus on something called the Ishta Devata. They call this Ishta Devata your cherished Devata, the one that brings you peace. I know people who have said that when they were going through really tough times in life, it was this enter that they chanted to that really calmed them and grounded them. It's very important because the calculations of the Ishta Devata correspond with the 9th and the 12th house in astrology. And the 9th and the 12th houses are special houses because they both deal with the great ancestors, and they deal with your fortune, and they deal with your father and your Ka. One should ask themselves, why is this person getting calmer or feeling more focused or having more faith in God when they chant to that Ishta Devata? And also in regards to mantra itself, in regards to Heka, mantra is a significator of the 5th house. And what is the sign of the 5th house? It's the sign of Leo. It's the sign of rulership and kingship. Astrology.